Hello guys, it's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today marks 5 years, 212 days of my ketogenic journey. We will be talking about keto and the 155-pound weight loss, the 29 medically diagnosed diseases gone, my keto days, and all that. But today's video, life has really changed. It's changed pretty fast and always on that curve, you know. So we're going to talk about all that and everything and how guilty I feel and ridiculous it is. But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. Send your friends and family to my YouTube channel because I will help them too with their keto journey, with any life journey. I'll talk to you too till, well, one of us is blue in the face anyway. And since I haven't turned blue in 44 years, I don't think I'm going to, but still, send them on over. I want to build this channel up. Okay? Come on. You can do it. I got faith in you. All right, y'all. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diamond style. So, good news and bad news and in between news and life comes at you fast news. All right, so I should be here with you a little more often right now, at least for the time being, as I no longer have a job. Through no fault of my own. I got laid off yesterday. If you're on my Facebook page, you already know about this, or my Facebook friends list or whatever. You already knew. There is an aspect where I was very proud of myself. We knew things were coming and changing, and we didn't have much work up there. So I'd already, preemptively talked to my husband going, look, you've been there for a long time, so there is chances that at one point I will be laid off long before you are. And he's like, I know that. I'm not stupid, because I don't want him to do anything stupid. You know what I mean? He's one of those, what, you gonna fire my wife? No, hush. I need you to keep your job. So we had already preemptively talked about this. He's like, I'm not stupid. I know one of us has to stay at work and all this, that, and the other. And it did indeed happen yesterday. Yesterday morning, got to work, found out we were only going to be working half days, Friday and Saturday. And we were supposed to work Sunday, but apparently that's changed now. But anyway, there's just no work. And there are some caveats to all of it, which I'm not going to talk about right now. But anyway, long story short, went in there, was there for 2 hours. We were painting the outside of the building because we got no work and they had to find something for people to do, and try to get some of their hours in anyway. And I was called into the office. And no, I want you to know that everybody was very sorrowful, sad about it and all that. So it's not like, yeah, we're letting you go, get out. But it felt like that. It was not like that at all, trust me. But anyway, having thought about it, thought it out, already knew the steps to take, already knew that one way or the other it's going to be okay, because he got me. He's always got me. He ain't never failed me. I ain't never starved to death. I've always been fine. One way or the other, things might get a little tight, might get a little weird, but the man upstairs he's always had my back. So I knew going in there most likely what was coming. And of course that's what was coming. So I was prepared. And I'd already made up my mind. It was going to be fine regardless. That there's unemployment, which if you're laid off, that's the first step you take. And I already have. And then, you find another job, or hopefully things will pick up and they'll need you again and call you back in. So either, and like I posted on Facebook yesterday, either God has put me on a little vacation, or he's putting me in a new life path where I'll go in a different direction. Now, unfortunately, since we've been working, though, since both of us have been working, our bills have built up to where he can no longer pay them on his own, even if he gets his regular hours. So I got to do something. But again, I already applied for unemployment, expected to not be a problem at all. And I've got a couple leads on jobs, but it's Saturday, so I got to wait till, Monday to start following them. But there is something I wasn't expecting. Now, okay, let me go ahead and say yesterday My husband and I sit in the car watching everybody else paint the building because I'd already been clocked out. And my husband comes over there. He's like, okay, I've talked to them. I'm going to take you home because for one, you can't sit here all day, and for two, I really need my car since we're getting off early. I was like, okay, true. So, the supervisor, very understanding, allowed me to go home. Love that kid. I really, really do. And that's just not going to change regardless of I work with him or not. He's a great kid. And I could see in his face he was very heartbroken. So, But I am grateful for the time being. At least my son and my husband still have their job. Unfortunately, Nick came with me. And that makes me sad for him and his family. But I do know, too, that they will also be okay one way or the other. He was let go through no fault of his own. So, obviously, he can apply for unemployment. And he's a big, strong boy. So, I'm very confident he'll get another job very quickly. My husband brought me home yesterday. And hold on, I'm coming. Say hello to my big boy. That's Jake, by the way, for anybody who don't know. Anyway, I came home. First thing I did was sit at the computer, applied for unemployment like I was supposed to. And then it was just too quiet in here. It's just, there was no sound at all. Except for the dog scratching his butt. But other than that, it was very quiet in here. So I turned on an 80s playlist on YouTube on the TV. And honestly, I sang and danced like nobody was watching. Unfortunately, poor Jake was watching, and he was looking at me like, Mom, what are you doing? What is this? I don't understand this. This is weird. Yeah, but he was a good puppy for me. And then Corey and Anthony came in here. Anthony is a very, very loud child and very demanding of Mama. Not everybody else. He don't do this to nobody else. I assume I spoiled him a little bit too much by accident. I didn't mean to. Hi, baby. I love you too. Jake, come sit beside me. But with the situation going on and the mental mindset of trying to deal with the situation and all that, and you're disappointed. You're okay. You're fine. But you don't necessarily like it, And, oh, hold on. Sorry, Corey was about to take a shower. She turns her music on when she takes a shower, so I had to tell her she can't. No music can be in the background of a YouTube video, even in another room, somebody else listening to it, because they'll demonetize it. But anyway, with everybody being in here, it actually ended up starting to feel quite tight. And then my husband came home from work for a few minutes. Well, they got off work and he came in. And they were all talking and everything. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to sneak outside. And I did. I snuck outside and walked around for a little bit barefoot. It was pretty warm and beautiful yesterday. Not today. Cold, 50, raining. But, Anyway, Corey and Anthony went back to their room. And things got a little quiet for a little while. And then my dad started working on my car. I thought I had a radiator hose leak. I do not. I need a fan and a Mini Cooper. It's not a cheap part. And I'm laid off. And the only reason I was like, okay, I need to go ahead and get this taken care of right away is because, if I get another job, obviously I won't be working with my husband for a little while. I need another car. I need my car to function properly. But it wasn't a radiator hose leak. The fan doesn't get going. And I'm liking a paycheck. So we didn't even, the hours I get on this paycheck that's going to come is only a few. So, oh, by the way, Linda Duke, thank you so much, darling. It's probably going towards my fan on my car. And then they'll have to do it themselves because I can't pay the mechanic anymore. So, yeah. Worries and stresses are kicking up on me. Trying not to let them, because I do know ultimately it'll be all right. I do know in 2 years this moment will have passed, and it's just not going to be a thing that I care about anymore or worry about anymore. I just got to make it through this moment. And it's glitched in my personal matrix, and it's irritating the hell out of me. And I woke up at 10 a.m. this morning feeling so guilty because I'm not at work, and I'm supposed to be at work, but I don't have a job. How does that make any sense to your brain? It's like, you know what? I'm going to put my makeup on. I'm going to start filming. Just going to go ahead and get my video out early. And we're going to work on the YouTube channel and try to build this sucker up. And hey, perfect world, perfect world, I got you guys and I won't need a job. But that hasn't happened in 4 years, so that's just a perfect world and what I'm, would really like to see happen. But either way, and if I get another job, let's say, I mean, hey, if I could get the same kind of hours, if I could get the same paycheck and could do that without, without steel toes and with AC, wouldn't that be a perfect world? That or my YouTube channel exploding. But like I said, it's been 5 years. So, of course, I haven't worked on it a lot. In the last 3 I've been at work and I've been very busy with life. And now I've got chill time. Not necessarily that I wanted it, but I got it. And apparently, the universe and the Lord above thinks I need to sit on my ass for a minute. So, here I is. Everything, I know it sounds trivial and trite and all that good stuff, but there is a reason for everything. You might not see it, but it is to make things better. Regardless if it's just your body needs to heal and you're going to be laid off for a month. Regardless if it's just it's time for a new life path that wasn't your full benefit. It's how you look at things. What is that? They always put little Jack Sparrow with it, but it's the problem isn't the problem. The problem is how you think about the problem, or something is of that effect. And that's true. I mean, yeah, I can come home, I can cry, I can be depressed. Oh God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to apply for unemployment. Well, like I said, I've already done that. My hair fell out. And I'm going to look for new jobs. That's what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do, and I'm going to be fine. But I got to get my car fixed. And when there's a problem stacked on top of a problem, it starts to make things feel and seem worse. But I'm like, you know what? The car was messed up already. I just didn't think the problem was as big as it was. So that's not a new problem. That was already there. I just didn't know the severity of it. And that's my fault because I should have put it in the shop. But also, I knew things were about to get tight and I didn't want to spend a lot of extra money. So, it's not a new problem on top of a problem. It's a problem that was coming down the road on top of a problem that was already there that I just didn't deal with as soon as I should have. So, it'll be all right. It will be. And I'm more trying to convince me of it than you because I do know it will be. It's just, there's moments I'm like, oh God, oh, nope, it'll be fine. Quit it. So I'm also trying to not let myself sink into any kind of depression because it will be fine. And again, I know ultimately in 5, 10, 15, 20 years, I'm hardly going to remember this. So it's a momentary oof. That might be a woohoo. Hope for the woohoo, Could be a woohoo. Either way. I did get a lot of text messages last night from other employees that were very upset that I was gone, and that made me feel special. But it's life. It happens. Don't worry about it. And one was pretty upset, so I'm touched. But there's no reason for it to be a problem for other people's lives, and hopefully, eventually, it'll be rectified one way or the other. So, well, not hopefully, it will be, but yeah. And my doggy's got me. He got Mama home. And he'll have to sit here for 12 hours all by himself for a little while. So that's good. Sorry. I forgot. Yesterday, Corey and Anthony again came in for the second time. And Anthony, he was bouncing off the walls. And then there was, the situations in my mind of me trying to figure out steps and how to best proceed and all that kind of stuff. So it got a little overwhelming, and I finally said, Anthony, let's go outside. He went outside and played. I walked in the grass. It was calm and quiet. Corey came out and, she watched him. And he wasn't demanding of me. He was just busy doing other stuff. I was like, okay, there's the solution right there. Get him out of the damn house. Of course, today it's raining, but his daddy's home and his mama's in the shower, so he can be a little calmer. You always know when that child's awake because you hear boom, 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 boom. What you just heard was Jake, actually, though. He was scratching his ear. But you can hear Anthony from any place he's at. That's why we call him my little thunder monkey. He really is. Sorry, I've already ate this morning or this afternoon. So it'll be fine. It will be. It's just right now, it's like, oof. Uh, Groceries are high. Bills high. Ooh, gas. Car high. But ultimately, it'll be all right. So, what kind of noise was that? It was adorable. It was a little noise. It was cute. I love you. I love you. The best of loving. Oh yeah, roll them eyes in the back of your head. It is crazy. Y'all know how dogs are. They're sweethearts. Sweethearts. Destiny did come in last night. Zach stayed down there with Grandma June. They did not tell Zach I was laid off because they knew I might want a weekend just to work through everything. Because the minute he finds out I'm down here, he's going to be down here. He's going to be right there on that couch. He ain't going to move. And it's like I said, it's not a bad thing, but if I want to go somewhere, I have to drag him into the car because he don't want to go, or send him back down to my mom's because he don't want to go. So, a weekend. I'm going to take this time to chill. I took yesterday to chill. I was going to do a video, and I was like, you know what? I need to not. I need to wrap my head around things. I need to give myself time to breathe. I need to get some really good rest. Last night was the first time I had a really, really big dream in a long time. I've had little micro dreams here and there, but last night, I remember everything of that one. I'm like, ugh. I hope that never happens. It wasn't necessarily bad, just very weird and twisted, and I was like, what? But I haven't had dreams in a long, long time, and, dreams are another way your body works through things. So, in that dream, boy, was I working through a lot of different weird stuff at once. Thank heavens that could never happen because people don't morph into other people. And things and places don't morph into other things and places in real life, But it's like, okay, go ahead. What? No, I'm just going back to sleep. But yeah, that was kind of wild. And my body does need some rest. So, and for even during the week, even like when I'm off, I still get up early because I know that I can't mess up my sleep schedule because I have to get up really early on the weekends. So I try to kind of keep it a little bit consistent. I do usually sleep till like 7 instead of 5, but at 7, I'm like, I need to get up right now. Otherwise, I will mess myself up all week and then into the weekend, and I'll be really tired. So, yeah. And again, I feel guilty as hell for not being at work right now. Even though I can't be at work right now. All right, let's talk keto because it's a keto video. But I like to talk, and y'all know me. I love to run my mouth. And y'all are my best friends, and I don't have nobody else to talk to. Hey, I got some people, but they ain't just going to shut up and let me run my mouth. And you're here for it. So, you know what? Let me go and pop out in that video from yesterday because it's sweet. Alright, you guys. Green toenails. Green fingernails with a gold accent. Oh, carrying a daffodil, evidently. Anthony's out here playing. Hubby and my dad are messing with my car. And Corey's out here watching Anthony. Oh, what? I think that's a mushroom. I hope that's a mushroom. I don't know what the hell that was. It didn't squish under my feet. It just felt weird. Yeah, I just thought I'd pick me a flower, goof off. It's really green over here. This grass back here is luscious. Some of it's patchy, but look, oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Kind of chilly, to be honest with you, but not too cold to where it's a problem. I think this is what they call that Bermuda grass. Of course, you got some clovers. Man, this grass here is soft. Alright, so just kind of wanted to show y'all this is what I'm doing. Yeah, and I'm actually loving this. I changed it from what y'all saw. I put the gold glitter over top of the green. St. Patty's is coming. I mean, it's a month away, but I had bought this stuff because I wanted to see what it looked like, and I decided to try it because I ain't had nothing else to do yesterday. And look, is that not a perfect St. Patty's nail? I mean, I had a great time painting them too. And Anthony come in and he was very demanding, but I was like, I can't touch it. My nails are wet. And he's like, pick me up. I'm like, no. I was like, here, just sit on my lap. I'll sit down. But yeah. So, all right, keto. What the hell did I do? Oh, day 4 yesterday. I had heard that if you were taking blood pressure medications, you shouldn't eat grapefruit because grapefruit can drop your blood pressure. I was like, well, then why don't I just eat grapefruit and not take the blood pressure medicine? I mean, it's not technically keto, but it's grapefruit and it's not sweet. Yeah, I bought what I thought were grapefruits, and I remember when I was younger, my daddy would put sugar on it. Now, I didn't put sugar on it, obviously, but I had stevia packets. So I was like, I'll sprinkle a little stevia on it. But this sucker tasted just like an orange, and I was confused. Now, it says grapefruit on that little sticky thing, and my daughter says it's grapefruit, but it tasted like an orange to me, and you only know sugar on the orange, so my weight went up too. I didn't have one last night, but the night before I did. It was an OMAD, all but that grapefruit. And I was like, maybe I can squeak by with this since it was an OMAD, and I would like to see if this helps with my blood pressure. And I might try it again, but we'll see. And we'll also be able to see now, since it's been 3 years at work, y'all know I haven't really lost anything. Now, a lot of that has been my food choices, but some of it's also been swelling from standing up on my feet for 12 hours. So over the next couple weeks, we'll be able to see if eating at home more and staying off my feet so much is beneficial as far as keto goes. We'll see. And hopefully it is. I'd like to drop 20 pounds, then call me back in a month and be like, whoa, what did you do? Wouldn't that be nice? It's not a necessary evil, but it's just, it'd be kind of cool. It's just kind of, yay. That sounds kind of awesome. So that's what I did the night before. Yesterday, I had taken my lunch for work, and then I brought it home, and I ate that. And Anthony helped me with handfuls of my salad, and I tried to put it in a bowl for him. He ate some of that, but he was still more interested in my bowl. Yeah, I forgot Grandma around here. She don't get to eat on her own. I did this morning. Beat him to it. But, yeah, so I had a salad, and then me and my hubby ate when he got home from work yesterday. And I did have, right around the time, a couple boiled eggs and some cheese. And I might have got up in the middle of the night, ate a piece of cheese. I just don't remember. I don't know if that happened night before last. I don't know if it was a dream. But it seems like I went to the refrigerator in the middle of the night and got a piece of cheese. Like a little cheddar block. Or a cheddar stick or something. I don't know when that was or if I even did it or not. So, anyway, gonna go ahead and show you the weigh-ins and the meals from the last 2 days. And we'll talk about it. Alrighty, no big shock there. Friday morning, 175.4. I almost forgot to record. Me and Anthony are sharing the work salad I made with chicken. He actually made me pour most of mine in his bowl, so, you know. As you guys, triple whopper with cheese, taking the bun off. I just hadn't got to that bottom piece yet. Alright, it is Saturday morning, 175.4. First day after layoff, so.
Got him anyway.
I wasn't bonking you in the head with it. Daddy's just mean.
Oh. Oh.
Stop doing that before you do hurt him, though.
That falls like I heard him.
It might knock you over, though.
I don't know. It's pretty hard.
Nah.
Good job! Good job!
Who are you gonna throw it to? Uh-oh. Mommy can't get it. Oh.
You got it? Did you knock something over trying to get it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, me too.
The best part of the day was him saying, Mama, you want to play with me? All right. A lot has changed since I cut to show you all that. So I'm not quite sure where we were, but I do know I said we were going to show you the stuff. So, wow. Anyway, I went up because of the orange grapefruit thingy, whatever it was. I think it was a grapefruit, but I'm really not sure because it tasted like a whole ass orange. But they were in the same family, but they're not usually good. I don't know. But then I didn't go down yesterday, even though I was perfectly keto. And I'm thinking maybe stress, even though I felt fine. Although I did come in the house and I danced around like a fool, like I told you. Hell, since the last we talked just a few seconds ago, I done played therapist, guidance counselor, friend reuniter, helped somebody apply for unemployment, and played naughty nurse with hubby. So, okay, it's fine. Yeah, I think I should be paid for today. I don't know who would pay me, but I think I should be paid for today. So, now he wants to go outside. Oh, and I played grandma, and I'll be playing grandma again in a minute because Destiny just asked me, "Are you hometh? Art thou hometh?" Which means, are you at home so I can come over and kick you in the pants and let a child climb all over you? But that's all right. She might take me out to eat. And I'll let her. I ain't gonna lie. I'll let her. They got jobs. I don't. But anyway, they wasn't much to say keto except for a grapefruit / orange thingy made me fatter. I didn't go unfatter. So I felt fine this morning though. I'm also wondering if maybe I just didn't reset the scale and it just showed me from yesterday because it was close enough. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to step on the scale, step back off of it, let it kind of zero out. I didn't do that this morning, so maybe because I really felt thin this morning. I looked in the mirror, my belly looked flatter, my ankles look fine, they look thin, so maybe I just didn't reset it. It'll show up tomorrow if I didn't. And getting on it now, I've been awake too long and I've done way too much. So, yeah. What a day. And it's still daylight. And matter of fact, it's only 2:30. I filled this day up completely. I ain't even done yet. I guarantee, even though I didn't work for 12 hours, I will be passing out when my head hits the pillow. A little depressing news. Hubby don't have to work tomorrow. No work. So, hopefully they claim next week they'll get full hours. We'll see how that goes. Y'all, that's about all I got for you today. I'm a little bit drained at the moment. I need to shower and I need to relax. I'm chucking my tooth. It's irritating me. Piece of chicken or something from that salad. Probably lettuce. Yeah, that gets stuck between your teeth. But yeah, let me get off here. Give Jake his medicine. I hope you guys are doing great. How's your life? How's your keto journey going? Remember to share this video because I would like my channel to really grow. And I'm going to do everything I can because apparently y'all just stuck with me for a little while. And currently this would be my only job. So yeah, let's do it. All right. Much love. Many prayers. God's got you. See you tomorrow.